Good morning, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve. And I hope that you are excited for Christmas Day as much as I am. I know that I just can't believe that tomorrow's our last day. And today is the 24th of our Advent journey of Bring On the Mary for our Devo Journal. And so, today's day 24 called Refuge. And so we're on page 176, Refuge. And so this was an interesting day, how, looking back on she pointed out how Mary, Mary, the wise men, and the shepherd, how they took the risk and moved forward. Like, how in my journey, I'm kind of very similar to Mary right now. But I can't even imagine taking that journey, being that much pregnant, and then having to give birth in a stall. Like, I can't even imagine just during that time, an age of having to give birth and not having the facilities that we have now. And especially with her, being not just at home, but being away from home in a stable, in those conditions, giving birth, but at the same time, you're giving birth to the Savior, which is an amazing calling just as is. So I don't know if, it's amazing, and how the wise men took the risk of lying to King Herod, and then the shepherds risked their livelihoods of leaving the sheep, but just, going back and taking the risk. Like, how many times do we take risks for Jesus? And we thought, because we, just like her. So this part of the authors of the book of Psalms often call out to God in times of trouble. I love the way Psalms 46 captures this. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, even though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though its waters roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with its swelling. Verses 1-3. And just like we talked about yesterday, how God is always constant. He's always same from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Just so with his giving refuge, he will always be there to give us strength that we need to move forward in this situation that we are in. And so that's where we need to take refuge in, is that Jesus will always be there. We just need to step out and just do the work that he's called us to do. And then of course she gives a classic story, it's called the Christmas story from Luke 2:1-12. And so go ahead and read this, especially since this is a perfect time, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, to read the actual Christmas story. And so there's that. And then our activity for today, it's a common phrase that says, let go and let God. Today, spend time thinking about what areas of your life you might need to let go of, to let God work in you to fill you with joy this Christmas season. Letting go, what are you holding on to in life that you need to release control over? So, for example, I want to let go of resentment toward a friend. So, and then let God. What do you want to let God do in your life? Example, I want to let God fill me with contentment. So, go ahead and do reflection, take time to, let go and let God. And then on the last page of our activity, it's what areas of your life do you think you need to release control of so you can have more joy? So check all that apply. So we have relationships, physical comfort, scheduling, family, health, money, food. Explain how letting God take control of these areas and taking refuge in his ability instead of your own would change your circumstances. And then we have one more. Write a brief prayer asking God to take control, change your attitude toward your circumstances, and give you joy this Christmas season. So go ahead and take time, pause, reflect, and do these exercises for Christmas Eve to be able to let go and let God influence into your life so that you can be more like Christ this Christmas season. And I will see you tomorrow on Christmas Day. Can't believe it.